Afternoon everyone, it's Rachel here and we are going to have a play with these journals. So we have this one which I absolutely love, and then we're going to work on the greeny sort of one. Now I did realize this spine does go on this book. I thought I might have made a mistake, but this one I remember I can see here also had a broken black leather spine, and it was only a piece of it left. So thank heavens I put it on the correct book. Now this one I have stitched in the pages and it's lying nice and flat because we reconstructed the spine together. And so I've put the pages in. They need some extensions and things, so there's quite a bit of work to do. So just this one's a French one. I can't remember what the other one is, but they have, is that, oh no, that's, yes, the French kit, sorry. Oh, and that's the new kit. Good, the horizontal ones. So, love that. And we found these in a book, so I'm sharing them in the journals, some of them. And wormy paper. So just going through quickly so you can see what it's looking like. I love all the different sized pages. Super duper. Oops, didn't go into the center. Just that. I folded those in because they're a bit wide, and I may attach things or glue them down, and that's the back with its original paper. So I'm going to decorate the cover and the spine, and I think I'm going to use this upholstery fabric here, and I'm going to add some bits, and then I'm going to add, because it's so plain, I'm going to add the envelope with a pocket on it. So you can put two things in it. So let's glue this on first. I've got to grab my PVA glue. I'm going to get all messy. I feel like they came together quickly, these journals. Although, don't speak too soon, Rachel, because do you know what? We've got to put all the things inside, and that is what takes the longest. Putting them together, as I told one lady who's on my never-ending list, is the quick part for me. The slow part is putting all the things in and having them, you know, because I got to make them. I don't always, I have some, but I never have enough, so I've always got to make stuff. So I'm just going to put the glue on this part first. Not that it will ooze through, but I want to make sure there's glue everywhere so it holds. So just do a little bit of spreading here. It won't soak through because this is a really thick upholstery sort of fabric. Okay. Just wipe my finger off. Oops. Okay. All right, and I'm going to have this at the front. There. Oh, I think I was going to have it come over a bit further, so I might need to put some more glue under there, and I need to trim some off the bottom. I already trimmed it, but it's still too long, so because I don't want it to come down so far. I'll leave the internal one because that's soft, but this one is more rigid. I'm a very bodgy person, honestly. This is not the way you do it. You cut it off before you glue it on. Take note of what not to do. I might put a bit more glue here, just extra, just to make sure. And a bit more here. It's such a good glue, this one. Okay, and clean. Glue it down, and then see. Actually, I guess I need to get it to. Now it's quite a stiff fabric, so I'll have to, I have to wait till it holds properly, and then it's going to go over there. But I need more, so let's turn it around. It's a bit of a process. A bit more. Okay, good. lovely fabric. Okay, I hoard these fabrics. I have them all tied up in rolls like this. Right, oopsie, above me here, like that. And I occasionally use them. Now, my next bit I was thinking, now let's just put this here. I think I'm going to, because this is so fragile, look at that, it's all breaking and it's in 2 bits. Or I could run a bit of glue, but I feel like that's very fragile. I feel like I might close this here and open it at the top and put it about there. About there. So I have this lovely old spotted fabric that's come off something. I think I'm just going to glue that on there like so. So I'm going to put plenty of glue. I've just got my envelopes in there so I can see where to put this. And I'm going to just bunch it up. And I'll put, there's a bit of a, it's doubled it over there, so I will need to probably put a bit more glue there. I think I'll bunch that up in there like that. And I'm going to just stick some glue under here. You don't want any bits, I haven't stitched it, so I don't want any bits coming up. And then here, I think this I'll just sort of wrap around. It's a gluey business, isn't it? Bunch it up there. And I may trim that or not. Or maybe I'll bring it back down. It's okay. And a bit of glue under there to hold that. Just going to grab my little bone folder. Just make sure. Okay, that's good. And then I'm going to add, I think, let's see, a piece of this. I love this. I want to just see if I can pull a bit off. Is what I want. I like the torn look. If I can tear it, I can't, that bit I can't tear. It's not happening. There we go. And, oh yeah, that's really pretty. Now, where will I put that? Let's see, like that. There, like that. Okay, bring it down a little bit, I think, like that. That's where that's going to glue. So let's sort this out first. First of all, I'm going to run a bit of glue under here, down here, and a bit of glue there. Now, is that sticking? I think so. Okay. I may, use these scissors. I may come back and put a little bit of, it's also got a staple in, so it's only going to have a narrower something. Okay, that's got the same issue, so I just need a tiny bit of glue, because otherwise you'll be eternally trying to stick things in where the in the lining, and it will just rip. Just stick that there, and let's have a look on this side. Yep, separated lining. It's kind of annoying. Okay, it'll be stuck together, but I'll separate it. Just going to clean it. Okay, that's it. Okay, so now I think I'll use my Giotto glue stick. Let's grab some blue paper. finished. This one. And we want plenty. So it'll stick nicely to the book. I'm also going to put a little bit of PVA glue directly onto the book as well, just to make sure there's enough. Okay. We'll get some colour happening here when we put things in the pocket. I'm going to put a transparent pocket there. Now let's just grab this. And, oh, I've got to make sure that doesn't close. So just a sec. There. Okay. And I just need to put a tiny bit of, oh, I can get that to stick. Okay. I think that's going to be good. And then I need to glue this on. So I think, this is not easy to glue. I'm just going to dot glue around here and there on it. Let's see how we're going. It all becomes very sticky when you're playing with the glue. Funny that. And a few little bits here. I think that's all right. Oh, what about this little bit here? Okay, so it kind of blends into the, oh, that's good, isn't it? It blends into the other bit, but it does give it a lot of texture. I haven't decided if I'll add something else. I might. Okay, right. Like I might add a laundry label or a stamped bit. I'll come back to that in a minute, but I want to now. Yes, this is the pocket, or will I be able to fit a big one? These are transparent. No, the big one doesn't fit, so I'll use this one. These are, I just searched for adhesive label pockets on Amazon, and these are what, just check which way is the up, are what came up. So that's nice and transparent, so you don't cover up any of the envelope, and then we put something pretty in there, and then we'll put something pretty in here as long as it doesn't glue shut. There we go. So now let me just grab my stamped bits. I don't know that I have much left. Oh, nothing. Oh, I do have one of those though. That's exactly what I was thinking. I love those. No. See, I would think I would like it more in that sort of position. There, but I don't think I want one. So not that. A little bee, it's a bit smaller. I need to do some stamping. Oh, I like the bee more. A little memories stamped here. I don't think I want to put that on there. No, not that one. So I could have the bee, or I could have a laundry label, which, and that mine laundry labels are from France, so that's good. I think they're in here, in this one. Yes, they are. She actually, the shop, we've told you many times this shop, but they don't. I looked the other day, she doesn't actually have any of these packs in. So I could put a little, Oh, I like that. Maybe I'll do that. No significance to the initials. They're just what I had. So let's put... Oh, goodness gracious. Take the lid off, would you? I think it's always... I always like seeing covers being done. There aren't many videos. Can't think of... Wendy does them occasionally. Wendy and I like using similar things. Kindred Spirits, I think. I'm pretty sure Gail does too. Do plenty of covers and things, but I think it's always helpful because some covers can be difficult. I love combining the fabrics and the papers, so it's a no-brainer for me to do this sort of thing. Okay, and then of course it'll take on another life when we decide what's going to go in there. Let me see. I don't know if I've got a lot of Italian postcards. I don't know that I have these. All my postcards here of Rome. I don't know that I have a lot. Yeah, they're all Rome. Rome. I bought a whole box of Rome postcards. It's so pretty. That's Rome. Because what I've got inside, I don't know if it will fit. Oh, it does fit too. What I have inside in this journal is French. It's not Rome. Let's see what else I have here. I just sort of shove things. I've got all kinds of things going on here. And even some gifted things end up on my little shelf here. My little tray. It's really a little tray. Got bits of ephemera, broken envelopes. It's Easter. I want something pretty to put in there. I mean, honestly, I don't know why I put those. Oh, that's so cute. I didn't know I had that. That's Easter. That's pretty. I might have a pretty art one. I want one with a bit, that is pretty, but I think I want one with a bit more, even more colour. That one's more subdued. That's Assisi. See, someone's cut off the stamp there. That wouldn't fit. That would be pretty, but that wouldn't fit. It looks a bit wider, no. Can have some cows. Easter. Yep, nothing there. I'm sure I've got something pretty in my... Oh, I know. Just a sec. Not here. I need to go through that shelf. I bet I find some fun things in there if I go through it. Just a minute. I've got some more postcards here. I have these more that's a Victoriana one. Isn't that an English lady? Yes, it is. Mrs. Karnak by Joshua Reynolds. She's not French, but she looks nice there. Got some birdies. Okay, well, she will stay there for the moment. I may change my mind. Let's leave her there for the moment. And let's go in. Well, actually, I'm going to leave this journal to dry. Don't need to put any more glue. No, I'll leave that to dry because this needs to all dry in place. And we'll go into this one and see what to do over here. What can we start up? I could put a little pocket down. I could put a transparent pocket actually. Sometimes I just don't want to cover it up, but it is nice to have a pocket. So I'm going to put a transparent one, guys. Don't freak out. We're putting a bit of plastic on the old, but we'll put something pretty in there. You can hardly see it. Only if the light reflects can you see it. So don't be shocked. We do what we need to do. It's just lovely. I'm not going to touch that. I just want to go through for a minute and see where do I need to. I think I'm going to just glue that down. That is a really silly tiny piece of paper. I don't think I would attach anything to it because it's too small. So I think I'm going to grab my glue now and glue it down. I need to glue up there. Silly. Bit silly today. Here we go. I'm just so excited to have 2 more journals put together. Not finished, but put together. That's something. Because sometimes I find it hard getting started. Does anybody... That's a silly little piece too. We'll have to glue that one down. But I like the edge. I didn't want to take it off because it's pretty on this paper. And that's a lot of writing space there. Excusez-moi. I better pay attention to what kit do I have in here. I've got the botanical and I think just the new kits. Okay, let's keep on going. That needs to glue up, so we'll do that. Do all the bits. Did I ask you all how you are today? I don't know if I did. I may not have. Excuse me if I did and I'm repeating myself. I hope everybody is well. Okay. I'm going to glue this one up because they are going to be tucks or pockets. We will do something with that, but I'm not going to do it right now to see what takes my fancy. Now that's unusual for me. I don't normally put 2 book pages together. That was a bit of a thing that I don't normally do, but anyway, I will do something with it. Just love it. This one I folded up, so that's going to be a pocket. I need to glue some book page behind that or something. I need to glue something behind there. Let me see. Yeah, I want something big enough to strengthen it. I've got glue book. Don't want to do that sideways. I need something wider. What about a bit of straw paper? Let's trim that down. Okay, where's my chomper? Where have you gone? Oh, it has literally disappeared into thin air. It's gone. I had it the other day. Yesterday I used it. It is not here. Maybe Lulu took it. Sometimes she borrows it. Okay, that's a mystery. We will tear it, but the only thing is I'll be crooked, but it doesn't matter. It's going to be glued behind anyway, isn't it? Okay, we'll put that over there. So this is my process. I fix my covers, choose my papers, stitch in my signatures. I decorate the cover before or after that. Then I go through and do all this sort of stuff, extend pages, glue things down. Then the next step will be to go through and put in pockets. And then the last step is to, I'm going to glue that at, oh yeah, well I might as well do it now, in the spirit of doing things now. And then I go through and fill everything. So that's the process. I want that to, I probably should use glue stick, but anyway, I'm just going to use this glue. I could have cut that off, but since it's, been damaged, the paper, it's fairly strong, but I feel like it's probably a good idea to do that and leave it on. And so then when I fold it up, this will glue down here, and that will glue there and hold it shut. So let's just flatten it. Yeah, look at that. We have a pocket. And I like the straw paper behind the wormy paper. That's good. And that's there. And then that's going to be over here. And I'll decide whether I might put something up there and leave that as a side tuck, or I could attach something to it. I could just simply glue it down. I'll decide. But we've made a start. Cool. Okay. Beautiful. Oh, look at that little, oh, this little short one here. I think I might glue it onto there. No, I think I'll add something to it. Why don't I add something to it? Let's do that. And I need to glue that down, so we'll do that first. There's plenty of glue. And we need to extend that. Oh, you know what I could do? Would it be a little bit stiff? Oh, you know what I might do? I'm going to grab just got to find them. What have I got here? Oops. No. Don't want any of those. Oh, I know. I'm going to grab one of these. I'll show you what we're going to do. I'll take this one. I'll glue it on that way. So let's just glue that on. Oh no, maybe I should take the bottom off here. There. I wish I could find my cutter. I don't know what I've done with it. Did I put it in a drawer? No, it doesn't fit in a drawer. I'm lost without that. Okay. So I'm going to glue that on there. So let's grab some paper. So glue down there, but I also want to glue here just to make sure it's all stuck. Okay. Need to slide it over. Oh, I love the look of that. And then I'm going to slide this over. Now that is going to be very deep, that pocket. I don't think I quite want it that deep, so I actually am going to, I'm going to run my glue along here, but I'm going to run it along there and just make it a little bit shallower because that's really deep. Well, I'm going to get, that's, Oh no, there's a bit of glue there. I'm just going to squish a bit of glue here. Probably think I'm mad, but I don't think I want to make a tag, because I could make a taller tag, but then it has to really be huge, and I don't want such a huge pocket. I really don't. Okay, so I run my glue just along here. Then I'm going to run it across here. Oh, I only needed to do it on one bit, but anyway. Okay, that will work. So it's going to be a deceptive pocket, isn't it? And I'm going to put a little snip at the top, and I'll trim that off. Or I could put some washi or something down there. I'm just going to put a little snip up here to remind myself that that can receive something not too tall in it. I bet you I forget. You know what? I might write a post-it and stick that on there. I'll just put a post-it right here. That's about the height of what I need. Okay. But I love the look of that. I might put something down there afterwards. That's already glued down. Oh, so nice. I forgot what's in here because I've been working on these. I've got a lot of things going on, so that way I can have them all done. You'll see while I'm away. I'm just going to glue up that. And so, you know, depending what I feel like doing, I'm just slowly working on them, getting them done. Now this, I do need to decide. I think I'll glue that down anyway, and I think that may become a side tuck, and I'll put something along there to strengthen it. But I won't glue it down as a side tuck yet. So let's just do this bit here. I need a bigger piece. Maybe if I put the book under, that might be better. There we go. Don't want to rip it. Okay. Let's fold that up. And like so, and then I'll decide afterwards with what to do there. And that, oh, we're already on to the last signature. We might as well finish. This is going to glue up as a pocket, which is always really great to have these because it's one less pocket that you have to make. It's still a pocket you have to fill, but it's a nice different way of having a pocket. So in the next video, I'll start, I'll go through the other one and just do the gluing down that I need to do, so you don't have to go through that again. Anything tricky, I'll do with you guys. So just gluing that down there. A bit of different edging on the paper. Sometimes I like that rather than just cutting that off. And we've got this one to do. I really do enjoy these slightly larger format books. Oh, I did it again. That's okay. We'll do something to distinguish them. This one is going to glue up. So pretty. Clever husband. Now that one, I'm not going to attach anything to. I'm going to glue it there. Because this paper then is reinforced a bit as well. So I think that's a good idea. So you don't actually have to, if it was longer, I'd even make that a tuck and put something there just to hold whatever in. It's not that long. So I'm actually just going to glue it down there and it will reinforce the lovely old worm-eaten rag paper. And I think I may lay the page down on there so it's flat like this. Just glue it on. Now that's sticky there, so let's just give that a wipe. Just make sure it's all sticking. Okay, good. And I'll leave it like that. Now I do have, I just want to try to see this stuff. Just put that there so it doesn't stick. I'll probably put something on there, but anyway, it's coming off a bit. That's good. Cool. And that ripped. That's okay. We'd put something there. I'm going to put something there anyway, because I want to cover that hole. I don't like that there's a little spot there. So yeah, I will be. I call this my Play-Doh because it smells like Play-Doh. There you go. That's all coming off. Good-o. Okay, and I throw those bits out, the ones that come off. But very good stuff, this. Absorine. Clean, and it cleans paper. I cleaned off a piece of ephemera the other day and it really did the trick. Because it just takes off the excess and doesn't take away from the character. You know, it's like the hemp. Sometimes when you wash it, I love the ecru sort of color, and then when you wash it, it all it becomes white, and I don't want it to be white. I'm just wondering if I might like this piece of paper here. It's just a vintage piece of ledger with no writing on it. I think I might like, yes, I think I do like that there. So let's glue that on while we're here, remembering. And we're dealing with the little rip that happened when I used the Absorine. Good. I just see those sorts of things as an opportunity, as I always tell you. And I probably put something there as well. But there we go. So we are done for today doing that. We did this one. We did the cover. I'm not sure about her being there. I don't know. She may change. I'll go through my postcards and get back to you on that one. And there'll be something in there as well. But I might prefer... Now, I like to have a postcard on there, but anyway, I might not use her. But I'm just going to let this dry, and then I'll have to wiggle it because you can see it's stiffening. It is stiffening with that. And I'll wiggle it, and then it will be fine. So, there we go. I hope you enjoyed that. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you again soon. Bye.